You are actually consciousness. When you think you are a man, you hypnotize yourself. When you think you are a body, you hypnotize yourself. Unclutch again, dehypnotize, you will become consciousness.
Dehypnotize, okay, I get it.
The whole process is dehypnotizing, not hypnotizing. You already hypnotized yourself thinking you are a body and mind. That is hypnotism. Now I am teaching you to dehypnotize yourself.
So when you heal people, you're not using hypnosis?
No. I am dehypnotizing them. I am not hypnotizing them.
Swamiji, if we don't exist and you don't exist, who is asking the question and who is answering?
For you, if you exist, I exist. For me, I myself don't exist. Then how can you exist?
I know you're trying to say something, but I'm still not able to grasp it.
Beautiful incident from Punjaji. Any of you heard of him? Punjaji from Pune. Papaji, they call him Papaji, Punjaji. Somebody asked him, enlightened people don't have karma. How are you working? He said, I am not doing anything. They asked him, no, you are talking to us. What about this? He says, I am not talking to you. He's talking. He's saying, I am not talking to you. And he says an important truth. That is a truth here also. You listen to me because you wanted to listen to me. You are seeking response. Understand? You are sitting in front of hollow bamboo. The sound you are listening is what you want to listen.
This is the exact same thing when J. Krishnamurti was very old and about to leave the body. He was trying to say this. I watched the clip and I still didn't get it. And I still don't get it.
If you have to get it, I think unclutching is the only way. See, even if once you touch the space of you are not there, then you will understand what I am talking. Then you will understand what I am talking. Even if you understand you are not there, that's enough. Actually, more than this, words also can't do anything. You understand? More than these words also can't do anything. And I can say this way. You are seeing this body sitting and both talking. You are there inside your body, so you think I am here inside this body. You understand? That's a wrong. Because I am outside this body, I know you are also outside that body. Because you are inside that body, you think I am inside this body. Because I am outside this body, I know you are outside this body. You have to only experience what you can only see. Who are you? You are now intellectually understanding and proposing the question. You understand? I am throwing the bomb as an experience, as an inspiration for you. Because you are inside that body, you think I am inside this body. I am not present here as you are present. After I die, I will not be absent as you are absent. You understand? I am not present here as you are present. After I leave the body, I am not going to be absent as you are absent. After I leave the body, I am not going to be absent as you will become absent. You understand what I am saying? Enlightened masters are, dead masters are not dead as you think. Living masters are not alive as you think.
Are you trying to say the energy is what is there?
Even the idea, energy, you have idea. You, at least you understand, you are not able to catch it.
Yes, I do.
Dead masters are not dead as you think. Living masters, Now, my absence as a body, after I leave the body or leave this place, my presence will not have the body. Now, my absence as the body. When this body moves from here, my presence will not have this body. Now, my absence does not have this body. When this body moves and goes out of this hall, my presence will be here, will not have this body. I am trying to give him at least one click. That's what I am not trying to teach this truth to you. I am trying to give one click. If I give one click, one hit, the whole thing, zigzag puzzle will fall in place for you. See, now I am saying my absence does not have this body. Means there is something beyond this body. So when this body leaves, that is after all going to be here. That is what I call my presence will not have the body. Got it? Contemplate on it. Now, see ma, people who are having the concepts, if they intellectually they open up completely with me. Straight away the energy goes. Because emotionally they don't have anything. It's emptiness. Just straight away it can go inside. The emotional blockage will not be there. People who are emotionally connected, for them, they intellectually they don't have any stuff. Straight away the energy will go inside. It's like a different kinds of connections.
So yesterday doing the meditation, and I was breathing in and out the darkness, and suddenly I had a thought that this is the body which is kind of doing the breathing, and I just started visualizing that the silence which is around are very intense, but I'm part of that silence. And from that perspective, as soon as I saw that this body is taking the breath and leaving it out, the first thing I noticed is everything started falling. My hands, which were kind of little tight, they become suddenly like this. And then I'm just seeing it doing in and out, in and out. So up to an extent, in that situation, this body is there, but I am not with the body. I am in some sense outside of the body. Is it a similar expression, Papaji?
I can say, you have a glimpse. Unclutch even from that. That will become a stable thing in you. Expanding and deeper, different.
Swamiji, is this presence you talked about, will be there everywhere where I go?
In Vedanta they call it as ajata. Understand? There are three kinds of understanding in Vedanta. First understanding is normal man. World is there, I am seeing it. It's a normal man. Second level, a seeker. I am seeing the world as I wanted it. A seeker. The ajata, there is nothing to be seen, nothing is there. No seer seen or seeing. This is the ajata. See, understand? First, world is there, I am seeing. It's the normal. It's called Jakrat. And world, I am seeing the world as I wanted. It's called Vivarta. Vivarta. First, ordinary way, shrishthi, drishthi. Then, drishthi, shrishthi. I am seeing as I wanted. Then, above all, ajata. Means unborn. Never born, never died, never existed. It's there. It's like many buzzwords put together.
So if you're fully unclutched, you should see that. Nothing. That's when you know you're unclutched.
You don't even have to have that scale. Just continuously unclutch, unclutch, unclutch. Unclutching is the limitless continuum. Opening you to the limitless continuum is living enlightenment. I am done my job. If I open you to the limitless continuum, I am done.
Swamiji.
Not even that.
Swamiji.
What do you mean by the relationship between me, the world, and God?
Jiva, Ishvara, and Jagat.
Finally, you will realize only God exists. Nothing else exists.
No, not even only God. You can say only world exists or only you exist. Only anything, or only exists. When it's only, how can you use any of these three names? All three names are invalid. It's like if you merge all three states, you can't use any one state name. The other two fellows will fight. You have to give a new name. That's all.
Swami, the previous one, what I understand is, there is something spreaded everywhere.
No, even that idea, spreading, everything.
No, what I'm saying, now I can connect with that through this body here, right? Okay, when I go to Australia, how can I connect with that?
You think this is not there in Australia? Australia is inside this.
No, I mean, how can I experience that connection? Now I can experience that connection through this body.
That is why this living around this body is little important. You are here, but that does not mean you can't connect. Now this connection, this remembrance is enough to connect you there also. Once the peacemaker is set inside, you can switch it on anywhere.
Swamiji, you become conscious of necessity for unclutching only when you feel that you are clutched, that is when you become restless.
No. Whenever you remember, be unclutch. Whenever you remember, just unclutch.
Remember the necessity of unclutching or the word unclutch, that's all.
No, whenever you remember the unclutching, remember.
Even if it's a desire, Swami, like I say, I see something and say, oh, I can get something with unclutching, and then I remember unclutching, then I unclutch from that desire.
No. You don't have to unclutch from the desire. Try unclutching. If you unclutch from the desire, okay. Otherwise, if the desire stays, let it stay. See, do not use unclutching for decision making. Use unclutching as your lifestyle. When you use it for decision making, whenever your vested interests are disturbed, you will not want to unclutch. You will not want to unclutch. Just remember. And even without, it should not be used as a weapon to escape from the decisions which you don't want to make. It's like a consciousness pervading you, penetrating, filling you.
Regarding that bomb thing that you said, please talk about the Tribhuti Bheda.
Tribhuti Bheda only I said seen, seer and the seeing. Seen, seer and the seeing act. When the when the seer relaxes from the idea that he is seeing, suddenly the gap between seen and the seer disappears and dissolves into the seeing. That's why I am saying the whole world is living. Continuously living. That's all. Being, existing. Omnipresent is one and the same. But you have an idea omnipresent, like a big ocean, or that idea is wrong. That and all, when I talk to you as a fact, in the factual level my biography is written, in the truth level my biography is different.
So nothing descended actually?
Nothing descended because nothing ascended. If something has descended as you, then something has descended as me.
So that means what I perceive as the world is the world then.
So you see, that is spoken in the level of fact, comparative reality. This I am talking into existential reality. Existential reality and comparative reality.
So then when we come...
See, when I told all those statements, that is a comparative reality. In comparative reality, my biography is written. In existential reality, see, understand, in comparative reality, I live and biography is written. In existential reality, the script is there, I am living.
Can I give you one example from yesterday's 2 days ago meditation? When we wrote our life, desires, fears, I had a strong feeling that so much has happened without my planning or designing, But through it all, I suffered a lot. But it still happened the way it must happen. And it will continue to happen. It was a very strong
Then
feeling.
unclutching is the best way.
But Swamiji, here, again, this is maybe my mind. Here, how will I distinguish my mind, intellect and intelligence?
Understand, even if you get confused and do some mistakes, it's okay. That is what I am asking you as a Guru Dakshina. You understood whatever from me as intelligence, live with it. If you make some mistakes and lose something, think that is a Guru Dakshina given to me.
I want to share what I feel right now. I was telling the emptiness within me, and I see the world also, that everything is there but nothing is there. But there was a small fear, because I was holding on to your thoughts and your form, that if I stop thinking about you, maybe I'll lose you. In a subtle way, there was a fear. You just explained me that just unclutch and the juice will be there. I feel so fulfilled now.
See, my juice is much more deeper than my form. That is what again and again I tell these guys. But the initial level, these guys don't believe and don't understand. These guys don't understand. My juice, my essence is much more beautiful taste than what you think as me. That's a big problem I face with all these close devotees. There's so much clutch or hold on. I tell them, Are, I am much more deeper than what you think.
Yeah, so it really... Thank you so much.
You see, that when it happens is Mahabhava. That is Mahabhava. Till then, it's all Pava only.
Swamiji.
Pava means sin.
Swamiji, if we don't exist as we think we are, then who we are?
Ask
where we
yourself.
Exist, where we exist.
Ask yourself. I asked and I found. I am happy. Any answer I give will be my answer. My answer cannot quench your thirst.
Do we really exist? Will we be really exist? Do we really exist?
Yes,
if we don't
look inside. Sometimes you may feel you exist, sometimes you may not feel you exist. Whether you say you are a Sunya or a Purna, it's truth. If you looked inside and said.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Swamiji, so what she was talking about, is that why when I first got here I had the sensation of I feel much closer to you at home than here with your form?
No, I don't think you will feel distant from me if you are in the farm. Then I don't think that will happen. You can feel closer to me how you feel, the same way everywhere. But I don't think when you come near the farm, the distance will increase. No. No, maybe that is also a starting level love. Starting level. See, sometimes when being near, many things in you has to be altered. That, see, when you are just around my photograph, you can do anything you want. But when you are around me, some decency need to be maintained. Some distance need to be maintained. Some kind of attitude needs to be maintained. That is where the distance starts.
Swamiji.
Right. Okay.
Even you see, when you are near my photograph, you can look into my eyes, but directly you cannot. You will not be able to. Like that, the subtle distance starts. And you need to take care that the attitude which I maintain towards you is not disturbed. See, the attitude which I maintain also needs to be disturbed, it needs to be taken care. And with my photograph, the photograph doesn't have any attitude towards you. You are the king. What attitude you maintain, you imagine that photograph is also maintaining the same attitude. But when you are in the present, I have one fence. I have one fence around me, and I play the game in a the socially polite game. So that is where this feeling of the distance starts. And Krishna would have had the same problem.
So, Swamiji, if that's the case, if there's only existence exists, then why when we come near you or when we go to a banyan tree and all that, we feel a bit connected or some kind of energy?
In the little better fact. You understand?
It's the same thing everywhere, then why can't we feel it everywhere?
See, the same thing everywhere only when after you experience. You see, the statement, same thing everywhere is truth. The banyan tree exists, I exist, is a fact. You are connecting, mixing these two. You understand? You are bringing that, you take that as a supposition and ask question from this plane. It's like you say, if I get into the train, I'll reach Chennai. And you are sitting in USA and say, I am getting into the train, I am not reaching Chennai. That word, every existence is everywhere, belongs to different country. And this word, banyan tree exists, I exist, it's a different country. So, if you say that, if you get into the train number 12B, you will reach Chennai. This statement is true in India. And you get into the 12B train in USA. Can you say, I am not reaching Chennai?
Swamiji.
Different plane.
Swamiji, if there is one existence, why do we all have individual identities? Like, why do we really
just again, only you
why
have,
it is so real?
If you look inside and ask why I have identity, you will see it is not there. It's not there.
Thank you, Swami.
Swami, are you always in the thoughtless state? Zero thought? All right. So
Sahaja.
All right.
Sahaja. No time, no action moves me out of that.
Now, if you say to me now, you are with me wherever I go, that means that higher thing
yes.
is with me.
The cosmic Nithyananda.
Right. So will you be doing that to me?
What?
So you will be with me every time. That
yes, when I give that word, I mean it.
Oh, right.
See, the cosmic Nithyananda uses this body as a microphone, just like how you use that microphone. You use that microphone to reach me, what do you want to tell me? Same way, I use this microphone to reach you, what do you want?
Everything you say from the cosmic...
Microphone can never claim it is speaking. That's why I say, I can never claim I am talking.
Swamiji.
That's what I told him, I am not talking, he is not believing what to do.
Swamiji. Swamiji, here, you say certain things happen in the presence of the master, right? So that is also in this plane, isn't it?
I can say.
Why they don't happen over a distance, or is it because only when you are doing a process there is that necessity to be?
When it comes to this process, this is the way. But if you want like miracles and all, many places, in many houses, in Malaysia, even now I am sitting here, in Malaysia, even in San Jose, many places, many devotees' houses, out of my photo vibhuti is coming, kumkum is coming, that and all is presence only. So different process, different level, you understand?
So
this same process which we are doing, it may not happen if you are sitting in other country, because not that I am not available there, you will not be available there. You will not think I am available there. You understand? See, now you think I am available to you.
Yes.
An enlightened being is available. You will not think the same thing sitting in your bedroom, sitting in front of my photo. Even in front of my photo, if you think I am available, the same process can happen. Mind is not such a small mechanism as you think. You use the simple word. As if, oh, mind.
No.
Swami, the cosmic energy is speaking through you. Everything you do is a cosmic energy, because sometimes...
Everything. That is why no mistake can happen.
What was the question?
If cosmic energy is talking through me, is everything you do is cosmic energy. That is what. No mistake can happen. Looks too much, na? Foolproof.
Now, you already promised that you are going to be with us always. If that is the case, why should we try to unclutch? We will just start living.
No problem. You can live without unclutching. I'll continue to be with you.
Yeah.
Whatever you are doing, I'll enjoy seeing it. Over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why should we worry about unclutching and everything? We will think.
See, this
you are always with me.
This understanding is enough. Nothing is required. Actually, If this understanding does not happen, unclutching is required. If you have this understanding, that is enough. You will see miracles happening in your life, around your life. Continuously miracles happening. If this one clicks with you, just have that click, that's enough. Keep that click in your heart as if you got the best treasure and enjoy it. That's enough.
Thank you, Swami.
Cherish it, that's enough. Any one click which hits your heart, cherish it. That's enough. You are living enlightenment.
Swamiji. Swamiji, why the...
You expressed that you are in Mahabhava. Could you
No, I can't say, I'm not saying Mahabhava. When you feel completely connected, the juice of me, somebody is in Mahabhava. Tell me what you want to ask. Mahabhava.
Yeah.
Mahabhava means, you see, how you feel, you are to you. Same way you feel, master also to you. It's Mahabhava. How you feel yourself, you see, everything is secondary to you, then you. That intensity, if you feel with the master, it's Mahabhava.
So it is different and much better than, say, Maitri Bhava.
Yes. Maitri, Mathura, all bhavas. See, there are 5 bhavas, major bhavas. Dasa bhava, the Matru bhava, Vatsalya bhava, Saka bhava, Mathura bhava. You will go through now. In the next BSP, you will go through all these things. You will learn all the bhavas towards the existence, and you will learn everything. All these bhavas put together and much more is Mahabhava. Means straight feeling. If somebody touches this skin, how I will feel. Same way, if I feel somebody touches your skin in Mahabhava.
Swamiji. Swami. I'm sorry, Swamiji. Why the individual identities have to be created, first of all, which creates all the trouble?
All the 3 questions which you asked is the same.
I don't know.
Understand, the answer needs to come from a different plane. And question is in different plane. You think can any time the matching happen?
No. Yeah.
The answer needs to come from the creator. But the creator is in different plane. The logic with your questioning is a different, it's like one ant is asking the elephant, why are you and me same color? Why did you make yourself black? Don't you know I am also black? You should have changed your color. Will that elephant answer?
No way. No way.
The elephant will not even hear the question.
So the ant
Same way, your logic from which the question is arising is totally different. And the logic in which the existence is creator is staying is totally different. So raise your logic. That is the only way, solution.
So the ant has to realize.
Ant has to become elephant. Only then your question, answer, logic, argument, romance, anything can happen.
Okay. Thank you, Swami.
Swamiji.
Here. So then the second part of my question would be, how does that get equaled out? What I feel away versus...
Second part?
Well, you all went on and raised more questions. What's the process that happens so that what I feel when I'm not here in your presence, in your form, is the same?
The process is same. Your response may be different. Process is same. The process is same. Your response may be different. Now when you are in my presence, the process which I am doing is same. When you are away, the process which I am doing is same. But here you may feel different response. There you may feel different response because of your faith. Whether you are in front of me or not, based on that.
When I think about being connected with you on an omniscient level, and I drop the body, and everything dissolves, I think about it being like going to the cave last night in the woods, where there's nothing but just peace and existential energy, but there's no manifestation of that. Is that what it's like?
There is no manifestation of that. When it is needed, it will manifest. Relax. Manifestation doesn't have to be do not have any attitude or anything, process for some manifestation. Just have the process. What manifests, enjoy. All right. Now let us unclutch. Understand? Let's enter into the practical part of initiation. Now we had a theory part of initiation. Then we'll go into practical part of initiation, then Virajahoma, then the actual initiation. Means directly touch from the master. So 4 levels of initiation. We call it the Sambhashana. Sambhashana is this. Then Darshana, seeing. Seeing does not mean seeing me, seeing inside. Then Sparsha, touch. So, Sambhashana is over. Let us start Darshana. Understand? Now I am describing the essence of unclutching. When any thought rises in you, any idea rises in you, just remember, idea unclutching. Be unclutched or unclutch. Then naturally, the thought will disappear. After a few seconds or after a few moments, thought may come, something may come. Then again unclutch. If nothing is coming, be there. If you have the thought nothing is coming, again unclutch from that. Unclutch from that. If it is gap, you don't even know if it is gap, enjoy. If you know it is gap, unclutch from the idea of gap. If there is gap, you will not even be aware it is gap. If there is a gap, you will not even be aware there is a gap. Understand? So if you are aware there is a gap, unclutch from the idea that there is a gap.